Hello, hello. It's Nienke here from Nienks.com. It is September 1st, 2022, and I'm here with the Sweet Sunflowers Paper Pumpkin Kit, the August 2022 Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin Kit, and I thought I'll jump on live and do it with you. So I'm just going to give it 1 second to make sure that everything seems to be working well. It looks like it. Okay, so let's jump in. I hope you are all doing well and that we will enjoy this kit together. This is absolutely beautiful. I have to tell you that I don't always get the paper pumpkins, but this one I just absolutely had to get because it is beautiful. So we're going to make the 3 cards as described in these instructions. They are really well put out, and it's very clear instructions, and that it makes beautiful cards. So when you open it up on this page, it will show you the card numbers. If you're not familiar with a paper pumpkin, let me just quickly run through that. This will be card 1, and here it gives you everything that you will need to make this card. Card 2 will be this one, card 3 will be this one, and then here it gives you the instructions, where to put your glue dots, where to put your dimensionals, and how to put the card together. So let's put this to the side and see what we got. Even the box is beautiful. Wow, I do enjoy this. So here is just a sneak peek of next month's kit, and then this will be Halloween themed. This one will be Christmas. Both August, September, October, and November will be Christmas themed. So did I say that correctly? October is Halloween, and then no, September is Halloween, October and November is Christmas. There we go. Finally, I got it. And you have your little dimensionals. I may swap these out for the ones I have. This beautiful stamp set. Let me just put this box off to the side. It's kind of bugging me. Grab a grit paper so that you can see this more clearly. It's got hello for a one-of-a-kind friend, wishing you so much happiness, thank you, and these very, very cute little bees. I absolutely love them. And a little branch, leaf, and the sunflower. So that's the stamp set. This was a extra gift, the honeycomb. I just wanted to check how many we got in here. You have white on the one side and then gold on the other side. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. They are not used in the actual projects, but you can use them for alternative. There's 2 spots this month. It was a crushed curry and a soft suede, so we will be using those. The glue dots, sometimes I substitute the glue dots for the Tombow liquid glue. We'll see. These beautiful envelopes. So sometimes you have different these envelopes are all the same. This is the front, and this is the back. So let's go ahead and see what else do we have. We have this little piece here. Beautiful, all your die cuts. Let's grab all of those out. The punch out parts, and then the card bases. So we have 3 of this beautiful. Oh, isn't this amazing? I cannot get over this. It is so beautiful. And there, just the green one. I do have to say, this one is my absolute favorite. So there's those. and then some of the bees, flowers, and then more the vellum die cuts. Okay, so let's grab what we're going to use for our first card. I'm going to chuck all of these back in the box so that I don't lose anything. To put my stamp set out here. So we will need this little piece over here. This one, and then the die cut. This one. The green base. One of the, do we need one of these? No, we don't need one of these. Whoops, unhook. But we will need 2 bees. 1, 2 bees. Is that all of it? That looks like it. And then we will also need, now in your first paper pumpkin kit you will get a block if that says paper pumpkin. It is the thinner one, which you will receive only in the first one, so you will have to hold on to that for subsequent boxes. I'm just going to substitute for my regular block. I like using the thicker blocks, but the paper pumpkin block works just perfectly. It's absolutely fine. Grab out my stamp. I like to get this straight from the get-go, aligned with my block, because then I know I'm going to stamp it straight. So I have my image aligned, and then I align my block to my grid paper too, and now I know that that is on there straight. The other thing I like to do before even starting is just grab my chamois and clean off any excess oils that's left from the manufacturing process or whatever is on there. It just helps, I feel, to immediately just clean that off and just stamp it off on some grid paper to start with. Okay, we have our base. You can just fold this. It's already scored, which is really nice. I love to grab my bone folder and just give it a nice squeeze, because it just makes everything lie flat. I need to move this grid paper out of the way for now too. Okay. Now it says to add glue dots to our little cutout piece. It feels like this will come together very quickly. You can grab these off with just your fingernails if you want. I'm going to use my take your pick tool because I love it and it works like a charm. You can also use your substitute and use your liquid glue. Okay, but I will show you how to do these. Give them a nice press, and then you can lift it up with the take your pick tool also. They come off with just giving them a big scratch. Grabbing them with your nails, that will work too. And then which way does this go? This way, and let's get it, try and get it centered. There we go, that looks about right. What's the orientation of this card? Go like this, yeah. Oh, that already is so pretty. Let's use the Stampin' Pierce mat to stamp our sentiments. It seems like that's the only stamping we're going to do. It's with soft suede on the little die cut that's already provided. Now, if the stamp is bigger, it feels like I have some lint on there. We'll see if it comes off. If the stamp, yep, it does. There we go. Now I'm going to have my fingers all inky. Just throw that away. What was I trying to say? Okay, if my stamp is bigger than my ink pad. I like to bring the ink pad to the stamp. If it's the other way around, then obviously I'll take the stamp to the ink pad. Just give that a nice press. If there's a little bit of pulling, that's fine. Oh, that's stamped beautifully. I love that. Love that. Clean off my stamp immediately before I make a big mess. I'm gonna add some dimensionals on here. There's the 1B, and I hope the other one didn't fly away. No, it's right there. I'm going to use my mini dimensionals. I'm just going to grab my half a pack that I've been using anyway. Minis on the little bees. Ooh, that's a tight fit. That is a tight fit, but they work. And then I'm going to use big ones on here. It shows 2 smaller ones. You can definitely use 4. I go overboard with dimensionals. I do. I really, really do. You know what, let's, for the sake of going with the, you can take dimensionals off if you want, easy peasy. For the sake of the video, let's go with what they're saying. So they're saying 2 little ones, 1, 2. Grab this off. And it seems like this goes somewhere. Whoops. Well, let's try and do that not upside down. There's a little thingy that needs to be popped out. Let's just grab that. Seems like this goes about, I like to put it a third from the top or the bottom. There we go. And then 1B seems to be flying this way. I'm not going to put it on top of my, oh, we can maybe do it like halfway on, halfway off. There we go. And then this one is flying the other direction, somewhere on his way to this little flower over here. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so that's the first card of this month's paper pumpkin. Isn't that so cute? Now let's do the next one. Oh, that's a beautiful one. We will need bees again, 1 flying in each direction. So 1 going that way. Actually, look, whichever way, doesn't really matter, does it? Is there a up and a down or a top and a bottom? I don't really see one. Let's go with that way and that way. Don't fly away, little bee. And we also need 1 of these and 1 of these. So this kit makes 9 cards, 3 of each. This one and then this absolutely beautiful card base. Wow. Still can't get over that. Let's fold this. Fold and burnish. Okay, get the instructions for this one going here off to the side. So we will need a different sentiment. It will be wishing you so much happiness. Beautiful sentiments in this paper pumpkin, if I can get it off. Line it up with my grid paper again. It's just, whoa. It's just nice to set it up, have it set up correctly then. It makes everything's so much easier. And then I'm going to line up my block, get that on there, grab my chamois, give it a nice clean. There we go. Okay, so what are we doing for this one? We need this little piece. I love the texture on that. I'm going to use the tiny little glue dots. Does this have a front and a... Oh, there we go. I think it does, but I don't think it matters at all. I'm not going to press down. I'm just going to very lightly add this. They're like to go somewhere in the middle. I think to be covered with the sentiment doesn't really matter where, I think. Woohoo! Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put them on here like so. So they go somewhere around there. And then just press them down. And I think if I take this off, it might even secure the little accent strip better too. So let's grab that. They want 2 glue dots on this one. One over here and one over here because the sentiment strip will be popped up. This right, where's my stickies? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Like so. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's try and get that straight. Although it really doesn't matter. Do some stamping. Soft suede. Love soft suede. Get sentiment strip. Whoop, this one looks like it wants to pull a little bit more. Just bring back my ink spot real quickly. And let's see. I'm not going to use a lot of pressure because these are very teeny tiny and I don't want them to run together. That's good enough for me. Close that up. Whoops. Just hit you, sorry. Wipe that off. So tell me, are you a wipe your stamp after every color type of a stamper, or you don't mind having everything inky? Let me know if you're watching right now. Don't see any comments yet. Or if you're watching on the replay, I'd like to know. Then we add this right here. What do I have? A little something running around on my desk. There we go. And our little bees, there they are. Let's get them on here. One right there. You have to really aim in the middle with these dimensionals and the teeny tiny bees, but they are really, really cute. Okay, this one is flying around up here. And this one is on his way to his friend. Right there. Oh, beautiful. Wishing you so much happiness. And that's the back. I'm definitely going to make something else with these two. Now we're on to the last one. Now what do we need? We need this beautiful card base. I'm digging in the box of goodies here off to the side. See, this is the front, this is the back. I'm most likely going to just cut these apart and make multiples of them. Let me know if you want to see any alternatives I do with this. I can definitely do that. We need another one of, do we need another one of these? Yeah, it looks like it. Another one of those. And it looks like 2 bees. Let me grab, whoops, are you already out? Yeah. Grab one that looks like it's going in the opposite direction. That's one. And one of these. Ooh, this is delicate. Wow. Okay, be very careful when you pull this out of there. Look at that. Can you see that very delicate piece there? And what else? Do we need one of these? I'm guessing we do. Doesn't show it on the... Where's my instructions? Yeah, this one. I think that's everything. Do we have everything? Let's start with the... Oh, I need a sentiment strip. One of these. Okay. Let's do our stamping. Grab the sentiment we need. Thank you. It's a very nice scripty font. I like it. Here we go. Let's just get it straight first. Straight on the block. Give it a little wipe to start off with. There we go. And our sentiment will be in soft suede again. Oops. There we go. This one doesn't look like it wants to pull that bad. And I also just give the ink a minute, just a couple of seconds actually, to absorb into the paper. I just feel like it gives you a better image. So we have that, and then I can actually just use a different block here. I don't need to take my stamps off every time, but anyway. I'm so used to thinking one block for a paper pumpkin, even though I have multiples. Now will this thing line up? And we need a center. I have a little, I'm just going to put the center on a different block. Center will be in soft suede, and then the sunflower will be in crushed curry. Trying to figure out if this lines up in any way. Doesn't really look like it, does it? Nope. Okay, I'm going to stop, but Just want to make sure it feels. Oh, obviously, hold on. Need to go that way. Being silly, it's going to stamp that way. There we go. Okay. Well, not really. Okay, so that's the best I can get it, I think. Yeah, where you have this round, the big round one over there with the 3, and then this tall one sticking out there. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. So if you look for this round-ish one, that's the best, but it's not going to be perfect by any means, it seems like. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't really matter. Okay, they are suggesting that you stamp the center first. So if the outside doesn't matter, I'm guessing the inside doesn't matter either. There we go. And now grab the crushed curry. Ink this up. If you have bigger ink pads, obviously you can use those too to try and find that part. And then they're saying to ink. Oh, ink it up again. So let's ink it up again. I will now be the most popular person in the world while doing and live. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is funny. I'm just going to rotate a little bit and turn it around. Oh, unbelievable. See how this turns out. Okay, so let's add our glue dots real quickly. Quickly, before someone else wants to talk to me again. Okay, glue dots on this flower. Where's my take your pick tool? It works way better. One right over there, and one right over here, and another one right over there, and on our, that's like a little bit of a beveled edge, and we're going straight in the middle again. One there and one there. Does that look like the middle? Yes, it does. And it opens like this, and this goes here. What side? How did they have this? Something like this. Oh, now that glue dot doesn't seem to be on the right spot. Let's just grab that off and put it here. That looks better. Then we can take this off. And this off. And dimensionals on the greeting. Sentiment strip. One right there, one right there. Let's try and get this upside, oh, right side up. Upside right. Something like that. Whoops, go. And these, I'm just going to pop them off with my Take Your Pick tool. This goes here. Somewhere. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. And then we can add this. Are we popping this up? One glue dot. I'm going to put my glue dot right here so that I don't need to worry about where it goes on my sunflower. And then dimensionals. And it really doesn't matter what goes where, I'm pretty sure. Here and one there. Come on, stick. Backings are off. Let's go that way. Feels like it's covering up a lot of this. I'm going to fix it real quickly. This is not our delicate die cut, so be very, very careful. Let's do this one first, and then this one. There we go. I'm thinking of putting this one on first, like so, and then sliding this one in. Yes. Yes, I think so. Whoops. Go underneath. That way if it's... I feel like I'm not seeing as much as I want to. Maybe I should have scooched my sentiment. Oh, that's what I need to do. Hold on. This can go right there. That's good. And can we scoot our sentiment up a little bit? I think so. Very carefully deconstruct. There we go. That's better. Scooch that one over. Scooch that one up there. And then this one, I'm going to fiddle with it again. Oh, that's better. Okay, that looks better. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, we need bees. We do. There we go. So one is going on his way to the sunflower like this. And the other one seems to be upside down. Let's grab this one. It's going in the right direction. Is going on his way to his friend. Oh, that is cute. And that's the 3 cards. 3 designs, and you can make the 9 cards from it. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me get that out, and then I'll quickly do some information. So starting today, there is the Perfect Partners die set bundles that you can get. They will not be in any other publication. So it is for the month of September. You can get them, and it's dies that was not initially included in the catalog. Okay, so go and check out the Perfect Partners. That is on the website. And then the other thing is the weekly weekly deals. Stampin' Up started weekly deals for September, so it will run from the 1st to the 7th, and then from the 8th to the next week, and the next, and so on, for the whole month of September. And you can go and check that out on the online store too. They've got the Splendid Day 12 by 12 DSP. They have the craft notes and it looks like about 20% off if I'm just quickly looking at it. The brass butterflies, my favorite, the brass metallic adhesive back gems, that is on sale too. The craft paper, the snowfall accent puff paint, that is on sale right now too for this week. It's for this week only, literally 7 days. So go and check that out. Don't miss it if you were interested in getting any of that. And then there will be new products for every week. So I would really like it if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you could share the video and subscribe to my channel so that I can bring you more content like this, and let me know if you enjoyed it and what else you would like to see from me. So I will just see you in the next video. Bye bye.